All right, FishAholic fam, well, welcome back to another episode. For today, I want to try and hit the ocean surf because it's been quite some time, and now that we're getting into October, it's like prime time mullet run season. So we're gonna head down to the ocean. We're gonna get on the Quiet Cat e-bike and ride up and down the beaches and hopefully find some mullet with a lot of actively feeding snook, tarpon, or jack crevalle on it. So let's hop in the runner and head to the water. But before we do, huge shout out to BLITZ for sponsoring today's video and hooking me up with this really nice ultra soft bamboo long sleeve tee. And I love this apparel because it's fishing related. It also protects me from the sun, but it also is just like a little more fashionable, so it's not like kind of like in your face like fishing apparel. So I can either wear it fishing, but also just like wear it on a casual day, or wear it out to a bar, or wear it out if I'm getting dinner with friends or something like that. And it's just super comfortable and I love it. So if you guys want to check them out and save, just click the link down in the description and use my code at checkout. And again, huge shout out to BLITZ for supporting this channel, and for each and every one of you guys that are supporting my channel just by watching this video. So anyway, now let's head to the water and hopefully find some fish. I'll see you there. All right, made it to our first spot here. Got a lot of mullet right there, and it looks like there's some fish underneath them busting on them. So let's get a lure on and start casting out at the bait. All right, I'm gonna start out with this popper because I can cast it far, cover a lot of water, and it might stand out in the school of bait, so we might get a bite. Look at all that. Oh, craziness going on right now. Pretty sweet to just like pull up to the first spot and find a ton of activity. Oh, just got a bite. Oh, just got another hit. Not sure what it was. Could have been a snook. There's a fish. Ah, something small. Oh, lost it right there. Come on, fish. Come on. Come on. Come on. I would love to just see a giant jack or tarpon or big snook launch out of the water for this popper. There's another fish. Something small again, but it's something. Oh, it's a little bluefish. All right, I'm gonna try this school of bait for a little bit longer and see if I can get something nicer than a cocktail blue. And if not, then I'm probably gonna go try another spot. Oh, just got another fish on, but I betcha it's another cocktail blue. Yep, cocktail blue. Quick release. Come on, big jack or a big snook or something like that. There's got to be at least a couple in this massive school of bait. Another blue. These are all great eating size ones. If I had my cooler and I knew I wasn't gonna fish all day, I would definitely keep one. These little guys make great fish cakes, or even when they're this size, if you bleed them and throw them on ice right away and fry them or throw them on the grill, they taste great still. All right, well, we're back at the bike. I think we're gonna hop on and head to the north, and if we see some more activity a little bit further north than where we parked, I'll probably head that way, fish it, But if not, then we'll probably load everything back up in the truck and then drive to another beach parking spot and get out on the beach with everything and see if we can just find some bigger fish on some of the mullet that are running the beaches here. So stay tuned. All right, well, nothing else here. All right, let's roll. All right, just found a huge massive bait right here, and there are some monster fish blowing up on it. We've got to get a little bit south of them and then start casting into the bait. All right, I'm gonna try the popper again here. Hopefully we can get some bigger fish to whack it on top. There's got to be like 2 acres of mullet here. And I've pretty much got this whole feed all to myself, except for one guy down there casting. There was a big blow up. Well, that was good. Somehow my knot slipped and it broke off. I'm gonna try this swim bait here. Oh, look at that big blow up. That was a big tarpon. Oh, and another one. Oh my God, they're going off right now. Oh, monster tarpon right there. Right in range too. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, another big fish right there. Oh, look at the size of that fish. Dang, that was huge. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's a shark right here. Right in the wash. Made a little move down to chase after the school because they're moving quick. Hopefully we can hook up here. Well, this swim bait keeps sliding down the hook. I should have glued it, and it doesn't really match the profile size. The mullets that are here are like an inch or two smaller than this, so let's put on another swim bait. Let's try this hyper elastic here. There you go.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Did I get my finger bitten off? Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a good one. All right, back on the school. Let's get a snook, a tarpon, or at least the Jack Crevalle. Hopefully we can get something else other than bluefish. Oh gosh, got something bigger here. Much bigger. Oh yeah. Woo! I don't know what we got here. Maybe a shark? As soon as it hit the water, it just started peeling line out. Oh yeah, it's a shark. Dang it. Not really what I want. Well, there he is. And it looks like he actually did eat the swim bait. It's in his mouth. That's crazy. I can't believe the shark actually ate the swim bait. All right, I wasn't able to get the jig out, unfortunately. There he goes. Really not what I wanted right there, but it's better than nothing. And unfortunately, I couldn't get the hook out, but it was in a weird spot I didn't even want to try because I only had these little pliers on me, which wouldn't have been good. And I do have a longer pair of pliers that are like 18 inches, but they're about a quarter mile back where we parked the bike. So I wasn't gonna just leave the shark on the beach to run and get the pliers and then run back, because by the time I probably even had a shot of getting that hook out, that fish may have croaked, or if he didn't, I also would have just had another chance of getting bit. So I'd rather just have it break right above the hook like it did, and then throw them back and that hook will rust out. But anyway, the massive amounts of mullet and fish moved down about a half a mile. So yeah, let's hop on the bike and keep at it. Hopefully we can get something a little bit more desirable, like a snook, a tarpon, or even a big Jack Crevalle. So let's get it. There's a fish. Oh, a little baby Jack Crevalle.
What are they, tarpon?
It's a mix of everything, like tarpon, snook, sharks, Jack Crevalle. Yeah, they're here. Oh, the jacks are whacking this little hyperlastic now. I can't believe these minuscule jacks are here right now. Another one. This feels a little different. Another cocktail blue. There's a snook. Nice. Not a giant, but a nice chunky snook. Look how deep he ate it too. Almost swallowed this little swim bait. There he goes. All right, so I'm actually kind of stoked we got that snook because it's gonna kind of tell me what our next plan of attack is instead of chasing the school of feeding fish, because they're moving so quick and I'm easily like 10 miles south of where we parked. So I'd rather start heading back towards where we parked. Otherwise, you know, we might get way down there, and then say if my battery dies, then it's gonna be really, really hard to pedal this near 80-pound bike across the sand, like 10 miles back to the car. So I think we'll just work along the wash here and see if we can get some more snook just like that last one, or maybe we'll, you know, stumble upon another feed of fish and just see what happens. So yeah, stay tuned. There's another one. No way! That's a nice keeper mangrove. Let's get a quick measure on this guy because he's a pretty good size one. "15-inch mangrove snapper." If it wasn't so far from the truck, I would have kept them. All right, well, as you can see, we're back at the truck now, and unfortunately my e-bike is down to like 10%, and we only caught like 2 more little cocktail blues on our way back to the truck and didn't really see a whole lot of great activity. So we're gonna kind of take a little intermission, maybe for like an hour or 2, maybe 3 hours. It's about 3 p.m. right now, and I'm gonna probably work my way back south to like Stewart Causeway. And if I find some more fish, then we'll definitely get out on the beach and try and hit it. But if not, then I'm thinking I'll go home, charge up the e-bike, charge up myself a little bit and have some food and water, and then we'll come back out here for an evening bite. So stay tuned. Hopefully we can find some more fish. All right, well, it's the next day and the sun is just coming up. And unfortunately, after leaving that second spot, I checked out like 4 or 5 other spots as we worked our way south towards Stewart Causeway. And then on our last spot, I thought the water looked really good, and I saw some mullet being pushed in, kind of like what it was going on earlier in the day. But unfortunately, no significant fish were pushing that bait, and it just seemed to be mostly small juvenile jack crevalle again and little bluefish. So I caught a bunch of those and a ladyfish. And I never made it home to have lunch or anything. I just had a couple granola bars and basically fished until it got dark. But I want to continue from yesterday into the next day and for this part of the video, and just see if we can head to the same area and hopefully catch either a tarpon from the surf or a bigger size snook. I did run into a couple fans yesterday in the evening, and they said they jumped like a 40-inch snook on a swim bait, so that was pretty cool to hear. So let's hop in the runner and see if we can get something nicer than a shark today. So I'll see you guys at the water. All right, I'm gonna start tossing around this 6.5-inch FishAholic finback shad. This water looks perfect. Oh, massive tarpon. Just busted right here in the white water. That was epic. We got some big fish right in close. That's awesome. Oh, come on. Hopefully we can get a bite. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fish on. All right, nice little jack crevalle. Bigger than all the jacks I caught yesterday. Sweet, not getting skunked today. Oh, there's a snook right there. That's gotta be a good snook. Hit it right in the white water right in front of me. Oh yeah. There we go. Not a giant. Hit like he was gonna be much bigger. But it's a real nice, chunky, healthy snook. Definitely has been eating well along the ocean here. Like, look at that fatty. Definitely full of mullet because I can feel him in his belly. Oh, there's another one. Much smaller than I'm hoping for, but it's better than nothing. All right, Fishaholics, well, pretty cool. We got 2 more snook this morning, and now it's about 12 p.m. and it's starting to get real hot. This tide's starting to get real high, and the water's actually starting to get real dirty. So we spent like another couple hours here after that last snook, and only caught like 2 or 3 more like little dinky jacks. So I'm gonna call it quits and head out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and the more I hit the surf here, I'll be able to dial in a little bit better, and hopefully in the next video or the next 2, 3 videos from now, we'll get some bigger fish from the surf along here. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next vid, like always, live to fish, fish to live.